So, you've got this adorable little dachshund puppy. But let's be real, the accidents are probably driving you a little crazy, right? Well, you have come to the right place. We are about to break down a super effective, simple routine to tackle one of the biggest challenges for any new Doxie owner: house training. Let's get into it. Yeah, does this feel a little too familiar? You absolutely love your little guy, but wow, the constant cleanups, they're starting to get frustrating. You feel like you're trying everything, but the accidents just keep on happening. Okay, first things first, take a deep breath. You are so not alone in this. This is like the classic dachshund puzzle. But here's the really good news. You're not missing some complicated secret training manual. The solution is actually, well, it's incredibly straightforward. It's all about creating a simple, predictable routine that your puppy can finally wrap their little head around. Okay, so before we jump into the actual routine, we've got to talk about a crucial mindset shift. This is really important. You know how we always hear that dachshunds are stubborn? Well, when it comes to potty training, that's usually not what's really going on. So let's kind of reframe this, okay? Your puppy isn't having accidents just to annoy you or because they're being defiant. Nope. They're having accidents because they honestly just don't understand the rules of your house yet. They need clear direction. They're not sure where the right spot is. And let's face it, their bladders are tiny. They simply need way more frequent breaks than you might realize. All right, so how do we give them that crystal clear direction they're craving? We build it right into their day. Honestly, the fastest way to get this done is to create a predictable schedule that you follow every single day without fail. Okay, here they are. These are the 5 absolutely non-negotiable times for a potty break. Number 1, the second their paws hit the floor in the morning. Number 2, immediately after every single meal. 3, the moment they wake up from any nap. 4, right after a fun play session. And finally, number 5, one last trip outside right before you turn in for the night. Seriously, these are the peak moments when you can pretty much guarantee their bladder is full. And keep this in mind. For those really little puppies, those 5 times a day, it's probably not going to be enough. You need to be prepared to take them out every 1 to 2 hours. It feels like a lot, I know, but it's how you set them up for a win and stop those in-between accidents before they even happen. And this right here, this is the most important thing I'm going to say. If you remember one thing, make it this. Consistency is not just important, it is everything. Every single time you stick to that schedule, you're making the rules clearer and clearer. Every time you miss a break, you're just creating confusion. So now that you have the routine, let's talk about a couple of pro tips that will help lock in all that learning and just make the whole process go even faster. First up, you need a potty command. Pick a simple phrase, something like go potty or hurry up. The real key here is using the exact same phrase in the same calm tone every single time you take them to their spot. What you're doing is creating a powerful verbal cue that tells their brain exactly what you expect them to do. And this next part is like magic, I swear. The instant your puppy finishes outside, reward them. Use praise, a tiny high-value treat, whatever works. But don't wait until you get back inside. You have to do it right there, on the spot. A dog's brain forms associations in just a couple of seconds, so that immediate reward creates a powerful, positive link. Going potty outside makes good things happen. Knowing what to do is half the battle, but knowing what not to do is just as important. Let's cover a few common mistakes that can accidentally sabotage all your hard work. Okay, 3 big don'ts to remember. First, and this is a big one, never, ever punish your puppy for an accident. It doesn't teach them where to go. It only teaches them to be afraid of you. Second, don't try to stretch the time between potty breaks. And third, don't get lazy with the routine. That reliability is your best friend here. Ultimately, this is the core philosophy. House training should be a calm, patient, and predictable process. Getting frustrated only creates anxiety for your puppy, and that makes it so much harder for them to learn. All right, I've got one last powerful tip for you that can dramatically reduce the number of accidents, especially in those early days. It's simple. Limit their freedom. Until your Doxie is fully house-trained, they just shouldn't have free run of the house. Use baby gates, a crate, or even keep them on a leash with you. An unsupervised puppy is an accident waiting to happen, but a supervised puppy can be taken out the second you see the signs they need to go. So let's bring it all together. This might feel a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you, with a consistent routine, a little patience, and a positive attitude, your dachshund can and will be house-trained, and it will probably happen a lot faster than you think. In the end, there's no magic wand. The key isn't some secret trick you can buy. It all comes down to one simple question. You have to ask yourself. The power to make this work is entirely in your hands. Are you ready to be consistent?